Hi, chat. I see some people are just now discovering the channel's new emote. Mirad says, what is the new emote? What does it look like to you? What does it look like? Tell me what it looks like. This is like a Rorschach test. A Rorschach test. Let me rephrase that. This is like a Rorschach test. Different people see different things. Is how it works. It gives a little bit of a window into your psychology there. Rorschach test. Come on, that's fucking funny and you know it. Hi, Zot. My day is better too because you showed up. Thank you for coming. Jen's got some things to show me for Terraria shit. Can I DM you later? Yes, DM me later. Also, Roro Octo. Free back to the family. Thank you for 24 months of support. It's Animal Crossing. Probably going to be a short stream. Don't forget that later tonight, I plan on streaming Mario Maker. Okay, so if you have Mario Maker levels that you made, that you want me to play, again, when I do that, those streams, when I play that game, I like to play your levels, viewer levels. I don't want other people's levels. I don't want Kaizo stages that you found that you thought were really hard. That, you know, made, like, Vinny make duck noises because they were so hard. Like, I don't want those. I want levels that you made. Because otherwise, I don't know, it's meh. Okay, also, Summer Fire. Free back to the family. Almost 1 year of support. Also, PokeCat, free back to the family. Nintendo 64, real back to the family. Guys, thank you so much for the support. Jen and Hollow spent 5 hours on the thing they want to show you. And you said poggers and wished for that. Alright, yeah, I'll check it out after the stream. Also, Maxeo, free back to the family. Thank you for 16 months of support. Right, because there's a big update coming to Terraria. So, we're trying to get our shit in order. Was there anything else I wanted to say? I don't think so. Let's just dive in. Let's dive into Animal Crossing.
Hello there, everyone. Right now on it's for it's 2:56 p.m. on Thursday, May 7th. There really isn't any news to speak of. But did anyone else catch yesterday's cooking show? It was called Cooking with Seaman, and it had a guest chef named Paul Fournier. The spice jack is over, they featured books from the recipe list. I'm thinking about trying the recipe out myself. Wish me luck. Oh dear. There I go again, platinum all about my personal thing.
Alright, let me play the game now, thanks. Sam Sarah says, every day with you feels so poggers. It's like a compliment that kind of just, like, still hurts, you know? It's like you had to use that word. Guys, we only use poggers ironically in this channel. I'm sure they are using it ironically, but anyway, check it out. I got some gold roses. Those were a gift from Buntime. Buntime has been really cool, helping me out with specifically gardening shit in this game. Also, yes, please notice my frog outfit, my frog sona. The yellow frog, it was the only one that I was able to get the bodysuit and the helmet for. So it's the only one that, you know, that matched. Also, Tuna Newt let me come to their island to sell bells last night. Thank you, Tuna Newt. Shout out to Tuna Newt. I now have well over 10 million bells in total. They also let me take some orange tulips. Thank you for that, Tuna Newt. Whose else's island did I go to yesterday? I went to somebody else's island. No, I went to 2 islands. I fucked up. Sorry. Tuna Newt. I didn't sell bells to Tuna Newt's island. Tuna Newt DM'd me and said, like, oh, I have a meteor shower. Do you want to come get the Celeste recipe and get a bunch of stars or whatever. So I was like, okay, yeah, I'll go over there for a bit. It's a very cool island, Newt. What the fuck? Where did I sell bells last night? I want that. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Oh, he's tricky, phasing through walls and solid matter. Wow. Damn. Fucking mutant butterfly.
Yeah, so I've been thinking, you know how I like to say a lot? Because it's cool, right? Yeah, but the truth is, I only like Family Guy, ironically, and now I'm starting to think that people might think I like it for real. So I don't think I should say it anymore.
Bro Bold. Family, thank you for 2 months of support. Wrong emote. No, that looks like the right one to me. I'm good with the yellow one, Thunder Surge. What's up? Thank you for coming, by the way. Jumpy Bob. No, I'm happy with it. Did Isabel say semen yakisoba? She did, yeah. You didn't mishear it. Your ears are fine. Don't worry about it. Colabold. That's whose island I went to last night. Colabold's. Colabold's island was also ridiculous. They set it up so it's got, like, different regions. It has, like, a whole desert area. They use the sand path to make, like, a desert. It was really cool. But that's where I sold the bells. So shout out to Colabold for letting me sell bells there last night. And also shout out to Tuna Newt for letting me come enjoy the meteor shower, get a recipe from Celeste. I think when Isabel tells you that your town is going to have a meteor shower, it's guaranteed that Celeste is going to be there that night, right? Alright, so anyway, we need to figure out if we're gonna stop having Deirdre say but I don't know, I feel like you guys have been enjoying that so much that I'm just gonna leave it. Yeah, it's so great. It's so great, Deirdre. Just keep up the good work, you're doing fine. Also, before I forget, I need to get a stack of coconuts to give everybody, some nut. She said it to you this morning, Gubbington. So what's going to happen is you're going to have a meteor shower in your town, which is different from, regular just like, oh, you have some falling stars coming down. They happen a lot more frequently when you have a meteor shower. Also, you're guaranteed to have Celeste show up. I came in here for coconuts. Interesting thing about that as well, if you didn't know this already. So, the cap for the amount of star bits that you're able to get... Let's listen to Lose the Shorts while we talk about this. I call this song Lose the Shorts. You can... It absolutely... Now that I'm hearing the boot of it, this is so totally meant to be a Beatles parody of Yesterday. It's got, like, Ringo drumming. It's perfect. Lose the shorts. Lose the shorts. Anyway. The fuck was I gonna say? The cap for how many star bits you could get from falling stars at any time is 20. Right? But if you have somebody come to your town and, do it with you, you will get 1 star bit for every 5 that they get. For every wish that they make, you receive 1 star bit if this is happening in your town. It's a little bit confusing. So, I have a link to this. There's a link that will explain it. Let me get it. That way you're probably gonna... If you hear it from me, you're gonna hear it all fucked up and weird. Let me get you the actual link. Who did I send it to last night? I sent it to Tuna Newt. Yeah, I sent it to Tuna Newt. Alright. So that means that their cap is, I think... Well, their cap is also 20 chart chords, so that means that if they get... So if it's 1 for every 5, and their cap is 20, then I don't know. You figure that out yourself. I'm not a math person. Okay, the link is there, by the way, so you could verify what I'm saying, and it seems to be confirmed. It's not, total bullshit. I put that there because I think I'm gonna gift that to somebody. I wanted to gift it to one of the villagers. I think it was Marina I wanted to give it to. Also, I feel like I had clothes I maybe wanted to give to some of them. All right. So yeah, if in fact their cap is 20 when they're in your town, that means that you can get an additional 4. Unless that's not capped, I don't know. Look at the link again. Maybe I'm full of shit. Fashion items. Yeah, I feel like there was something I wanted to do now. Oh, I have the Guy Fieri shirt now, by the way. I'm probably gonna end up selling like half of this because notice how little of it I actually wear. I'm not that far from the inventory cap again already after cleaning a lot of this out. I like to hoard. What can I say? I was thinking about giving the cow skull to Moo Moo, but it's a little bit too dark, right? That's true. True Blue Review is giving us a true fact. I saw that article too. The game sold 13.41 million copies since launch, which is vastly more copies than the previous 2 Animal Crossing games, right? Yeah, I don't know. Fuck it. It would be macabre, Murphasevic. It would be too macabre. Macabre. Look at this cute shit. What's up, Jabroni? Got your coconut, bro. Yeah, for real. Yeah, you better believe it, bro. Macabre. Yep, that's why I got you the coconut. You better believe it. He doesn't want to get his karma scrambled. That's alright, Kyle. There's no such thing as karma.
Perfect fishing weather. Time to catch a few fishies.
Deirdre, stop fishing. We both know that you're not going to catch fish. Deirdre, we both know you ain't catching any fish. Cut it out. Alright, NPCs can't catch fish.
That's racist.
Shut up and eat your coconut. Macabre Culkin? Heard Macaulay Culkin is going to be in the new season of American Horror Story, if anybody still watches that. Remember, like, season 1 was bad? But then I kept watching it because I don't know, boredom. And then season 2 was bad, and then like each progressive season got worse. And then I was dating a girl who really liked the show, and she like forced me to watch. I think it was like season 5 with her, and I was like, "Yeah, honey, it's so good," and it just like sucked the entire time. Peachty says my town is cute. You don't have the patience. Yeah, well, I've seen towns that were a lot cooler than mine. This is the town envy thing again. Don't worry about it. Just, you know what? Again, like, a lot of this is... It looks like I put a lot of work into this. But I just was playing the game. Like, I wasn't really doing anything fucking crazy. Zumba Fitness is asking when I'm streaming tonight. It is Mario Maker. Let me say this again now that there's probably more people here. I'm going to stream Mario Maker later. If you made levels, I want to play your levels. Your levels. There's always some confusion about this. When you get there, there's going to be a Google Doc where you can, or you at the moderators with the code, and then the moderators will put it in the Google Doc, and then I will use the Google Doc to enter the codes to play the levels. Hi, Inkliot. Thanks for the good videos. I've been having a rough time mentally lately, and having a good streamer. Oh, that's kind. Like, you really helped me. Sorry, this is my first time being in a real chat. Well, thank you for watching. And I think everybody's is having at least a little bit of a hard time right now. And I've said this before. I certainly am, you know, I got like my whole family stuff is just in chaos, and everything's fucking up in the air, and just everything's kind of scary and weird right now, obviously. So, you guys are helping me, just honestly as much as I'm helping you. So, please, no worries, and thank you for the kind words. I helped get you into anger management. Been there. Roscoe, thank you for the gift sub. Inkliot, for your computer family. That's very, very cool of you, Roscoe. Thanks. Alright, so as you can see, the Peter Griffin laugh is spreading like fucking wildfire. Oh, it's fucking... This is the Animal Crossing pandemic. The Peter Griffin laugh. Everybody's catching it. Yep, got your coconut.
Oh, I never saw this coming. Oh, bless your heart.
Somebody in chat said that Attack Team says if you give your villagers some of your duplicate items, if you're going to sell them, you make them happy, they might give you better items in exchange than the coconuts would. Well, the thing again that you have to think about with that, and it's part of the reason why I'm giving them coconuts, it's because if you give them furniture, then they will replace the furniture that they have in their houses already, which will be annoying because a lot of these houses are themed, right? See, T-Bone as my favorite example. And then if you give them clothes, they're going to wear those clothes. So you better be sure you like them in the clothes that you're giving them, you know?
Oh, I feel bad accepting this for free, so I hope y'all take 325 bales in return, along with my thanks. Moo, moo.
Fucking goddamn it. Nah, I pressed the wrong button. It looks like I got some Nook Miles. I did. Max Wedgie, if Bunny catches the Peter Griffin laugh, then we have to fucking hard reset, like delete the file and start it all over again. Start the town over from scratch. I know there's an octopus in these trees. Where is it? Nah, you're gonna get up anyway. I want you to get up. I have this bird cage for you. It's gonna look great in your house. Get up. Oh my god. Marina, never assume. It makes an ass out of you and me. She won't get up, which is pretty frustrating. I guess we'll have to deal with that later. Is Sly home? He's not. There he is. What's up, bro? Water and flowers is great for your pecs. That's right. I got you a coconut. I'm hoping for some more, like, stolen valor items that I could give him. An eggshell. It's like a shitty hat. Yeah, it's a shitty hat. Alright, thanks, Sly. Definitely had it already, too. I'm hoping for, like, maybe some combat fatigues. Like, I know he's already wearing camos. There is a military uniform in this game that I have. But it kind of just looks like the fucking Sgt. Pepper's album cover. Like the shit that they're wearing on the Sgt. Pepper's album cover. Which is like... not really what I'm going for with that character, you know? The Beatles come up twice tonight. She got up when I left. Fucking goddamn it. I do think so. Is there anything else that you want to say, Bunny? A log stool. Looks like we walked in on Bunny dropping a deuce. Oh, you bet I do. Because everyone does.
Hee, I was ready to blow your mind the way I blew John Beanstar. Hee.
I guess I shouldn't be surprised it's another double. There's the tee-hee. We're good. Now you can have a coconut. Glad to see that the Peter Griffin laugh hasn't contaminated her yet. Like, look at this house, man. You see how this was deliberately planned out by somebody at Nintendo so everything could match and be cute and cool, you know? And then what if, you know, you gift her something else? Like, I gift her a piece of furniture or whatever. Or I gift her, you know, like a fucking big stupid sea bass. And then I come in here and this cute coffee table with the matching tea set on it is replaced with a big stupid fucking fish in a big ugly tank. It's gonna piss me off. And I know it's gonna piss me off because it already happened, and it did piss me off. That's why you gift her something that matches. Do you really think I'm gonna be able to find something that looks better in there than what's already in there? Because I don't. Alright, I should have some, like, star bits waiting for me. Here we go. This is, again, Tuna Newt. Thanks, Tuna Newt. Got me some bits. Alright. I crafted the Taurus bathtub last night. And, it's kind of fucking stupid. I'll show you guys. I put it in my bathroom. It just doesn't look like a bathtub. It looks like the type of thing where if you tried to take a bath in it, you'd just be insanely fucking uncomfortable. You want to see it, PokeCat? I'll show you real quick. Show you guys what's been going on in my interior design. I haven't really shown you guys in a bit. Yeah, she stood up. I want you to have this, because this is going to match what she has going on in there. I do. She gives me money. Alright, yeah, fine. So I fucking customized it and made it pink, which everything in there is pink. It's gonna look great. Lose the shorts. Yeah, there it is. Looking, kind of stupid. Like, again, the most uncomfortable bathtub I think I've ever seen. It's kind of bullshit. Get it? Let's put on lose the shorts in here, because you're definitely going to lose the shorts before you get in the bathtub. You like the bathroom? Peachy Froggy? Yeah, it's pretty sweet. I got my poop knives. I got my my Nintendo Switch for when I have to drop the deuce. I got my moose poster that I wipe my ass with. Yeah, I don't know. The other bathtubs are filled with water, which I'm kind of ambivalent about, because it's like, you're not going to have water in your bathtub when you're not actively taking a bath. But then again, all this is fucking fake, so... Here's the other item, the other Celeste, monthly Celeste item. They're like Zodiac items, right? It's the Aries rocking chair, and you can't actually sit on it. I don't know if it has a point, but... Then again, does anything have a point in this game? Anakin says, if you have an extra coprolite fossil, I'd highly recommend it. Yeah, people are having lots of fun with the coprolite. I haven't been able to get my hands on an extra, but as soon as I do, then there's going to be duty all over my hands. But yeah, I think the kitchen's kind of cute for now. Work in progress, I'd say. Get my hands on it, Peachy Froggy. In here, I still have all the blathers. Blathers. I also use that room as like a dump room for all my duplicate DIY recipes. And I'm at a point where I'm really just saving duplicates of the DIY recipes that I think are a little bit rarer. Like, I'm gonna sell the log stool. Like, I don't think anybody's sitting here without the log stool at this point. They're like, no, I need that. Oh my god. Nah, you'll get it. Chill. It's a fucking log stool. It's not going anywhere. You'll get it. No, not the log stool. No. Yeah, sometimes if I'm going to somebody else's island, Zoe, I'll take a stack. I'll take a bunch of the DIY recipes and I'll drop them on the floor and see if they need any. And 99% of the time, the person is like, nope, got all those, but thanks. Oh, I have like 6 of those myself, but thanks. Because this game has a really fucking hard time with duplicates. And apparently there's some like close to 600 DIY recipes in the game, but we all just I can't. Guys, I've gotten the gold bars recipe like at least 7 or 8 times. I'm not exaggerating that. And that actually seems like one of the rarer ones, I think. Where the fuck? Miscellaneous, probably. Yeah, it's like the things that Anka has in her house. 'Cause I've given away like 4 of those to people who didn't have it. And there's like another 3 of them sitting in my fucking house right now. It's like, okay, why is this happening? It makes me wonder if different villagers give you different DIY recipes. And it's probably not what's happening, but it would explain why I'm getting so many duplicates from my own villagers. It would also be a cool thing for Nintendo to do in the sense that it would really encourage people to visit each other's islands a lot more. It's not it's villager types that give you different recipes. It isn't specific villagers, which, and I feel like most people are gonna try as hard as they can to have every different villager type in their island anyway, even without that specifically being the case, right? And here's another duplicate. A clacker cart. Fuck yeah. Had that since like day 2, I think. That's Marcel. I used his amiibo card last night. He's like a French mime village. A dog. He's a dog. A French mime dog. Probably like a nice compliment to Pietro if you get both of them in your town. They probably pal around, you know. Since, as we learned during a previous stream, Pietro is named after a French clown that apparently was internationally famous back in the day. You'll notice I expanded the garden. And this was, again, Buntime helped me out with gardening. Thank you, Buntime, for the suggestion. Because I went to her town and I saw that she had this alternating path of dirt, different colored dirt, and she had set it up so she found this on some kind of forum somewhere or something, where this is like a modular design that you could use to increase the chances of getting hybrids or some such shit. And I was like, I want to copy that. She's like, yeah, just do this, this, and this. And then she came over and helped me plant the fucking flowers in the right place to maximize the hybrid chance. So thanks for that, Buntime. Yeah. Well, and that's one of those things where it's like, it looks like I did a lot of work, but this is really this is her, is what I'm telling you. No, the dirt path doesn't increase the chances. It just looks nice, and it helps you visualize the way that you need to arrange the flowers, I think, more than anything. You know? Maybe if she's in chat, she could drop a link to wherever she found that. So you guys can cop it if you wanna cop it. Cop it. Alright. What the fuck do I have to do? What else do I have to do? Start shaking trees. Fuck it. Roscoe, thank you for another gift sub today. Kiara Q. Free to the family. Thank you. Roscoe, I really appreciate that. Hello. I got a murder hornet. So all I did here was I chopped off a chunk of cliff, continued the gate this way. I made this pond that's a little bit smaller. Didn't want to get rid of it completely. I liked it there. Rearranged the paths slightly. Removed a little bit of paths so I could have more room to do the, they're 3x3 squares. Because I needed it to be symmetrical or it was gonna, you know, it was gonna fuck with me too much. Catch the bagworm. Catch it. Oh, you absolute chode. You caught it! Never mind, you're not a chode. False alarm. Mal finally got Joy-Con drift. Yay! Night. One of us! One of us! You didn't catch a mahi-mahi yet? Local orca? We spoke to a local orca about their difficulty in finding a mahi more at 11. A local orca. I mean, you're an orca. You should be in the perfect kind of position to find a mahi-mahi. Well, actually, they're in tropical waters, and you're in, like, you know, Arctic waters, so maybe not. I still haven't found the giant trevally. That's my thing. Orca. Did we settle on that for, like, a hairless bear? Like a smooth bear? I believe we settled on orca for smooth bear. A bigger and smoother bear. Oh, in smooth news, we got smooth news. Apparently smooth food has become a phenomenon. Have you guys heard of smooth food yet? Alright, so this is a tweet that Omseal showed me. It says, Elon and Grimes be like XAEA12, come downstairs, your PB&J is ready. Look at this smooth fucking PB&J. I fucking stared at this for like 15 minutes. It's gorgeous, isn't it? Look at that. It's fucking beautiful. Why is it so beautiful? It's like a Porygon and jelly sandwich. Dude, it's fucking perfection. It's because I think it's not a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And then I found this article about smooth food. Guys, smooth food. What is smooth food? And why are people posting pictures of smooth food? This article says... The Smooth PB&J kicked off a viral thread with others posting photos of different foods in their featureless texture, an equal mix of bizarre and alluring. Desserts topped with glassy and glossy mirror glazes, pancakes so round and poreless they look like CGI. You want to see that? Oh, damn, it's a J-Fifth. The J-Fifth strikes again, folks. It says, I had trouble with cooking pancakes on the stove, so I thought of resorting to the rice cooker to cook the rest of the batter. This is what happens when you put when you put pancake mix in a rice cooker. But tell me you don't want to eat the shit out of that. Despite that is just a smooth, fat pancake. The ultimate forbidden foods. As beautiful as they are dangerously inedible. Because some of these things are just plastic and not food. Oh, look how... Oh, my God. Look how smooth... Well, I wouldn't say this is smooth. I would say this is more... slimy. And the slime makes it more smooth. But it's flan. Look at the perfect smooth ratio of this flan's outer flesh. Look at that. Now, some people don't like flan, and I know I'm pronouncing it wrong, but it's cool. Some people don't like it because on account of its sliminess and its gelatinousness. You got to get over it. You don't know what you're missing. But I don't know. To me, if you ask me, the smooth PB&J, which plot twist here, is actually not a peanut butter and jelly sandwich at all. This is a Filipino food of some sort. Oh, alright, I can't find the link to this. It's actually a Filipino dessert. Yeah, it's not a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Is it ube? I had a link here that I now can't find, so I don't know what it's actually called, but it's a dessert from the Philippines that's internationally renowned for its smoothness. Larvestabot says it's marzipan. Well, I read about this earlier today, and it's most definitely not what they were calling it in the article that I read, but I guess we'll just listen to Larvestabot out of having, you know, a more reliable source. This is what your PB&J sandwich looks like in Cyberpunk 2077, which also had news today. Just to segue into that real quick. They've dropped some details on the character creator. Okay? This is unlike any character creator ever before seen in the history of video games because you have the option to make them as big and as smooth as you choose. There's a smoothness slider. Nah, there is a cock slider, much like, and the only other game I know of that did a cock slider was Conan Exiles. But Conan Exiles only let you make your dick, like, a certain amount of... Like, you could only make it so small. It looks like in Cyberpunk, you were going to be able to have, like, an official, like, micro-penis. Finally! You can have a fucking micro-penis. Finally. Lux 180. Back to the family. Thank you for 16 months of support. And, the Shrado emote is making them consider unsubbing. Well, listen, you don't have to use it, but you know you want to. Good luck not using it. But no, they're saying that in the Cyberpunk character creator, you can just like mix and match any kind of like downstairs mix up that you want, to put it in the words of Rev when we were playing GTFO, the downstairs mix-up. So you could have, like, 2 dicks. Theoretically. Fuck. You could have, like, a hermaphrodite situation. If you, that's what they're making it sound like. But no word on whether or not you can have dick boobs. And by that, of course, I mean boobs, but they're dicks. Now, I'm wondering if that's the case, because as of right now, I was not going to play that game. I was actually not going to play it. I was not going to buy it. I was not going to play it. You know, it's those big open world games that I just get lost in, and I'm aimless, and then I stop playing it. Like, that's what happened with Red Dead Redemption. It's just too big, and I lose interest because it's too big. But if you tell me you could have dick boobs, I may reconsider this. Alright? That would be the one thing that could get me into... If I could have giant dicks as boobs, you might get me in on this. Maybe. Maybe. Dick boob. Hold on. Is there a butthole tightness slider? Apparently there is. You could put a butthole on your forehead if you want. So you could be like that jellyfish we were talking about. Hager Traffim says, honestly, I fully expect the game to be completely mediocre. You know what's going on there, Hager Traffim? Also, Chemtrails. Free back to the family. Thank you for 19 months of support. Resubbing because of Shraddle. You see that? It evens itself out. I'm doing the wrong thing here. Hold on. Hager Traffim, what's happening is, and we've seen this before, that when a game, it gets so impossibly fucking overhyped that there's no way it can live up to the fucking hype that's been set for it, where it's like, it has to be a fucking letdown. Absolutely, it has to be a letdown. We are firmly in that territory with it. There's no fucking humanly possible way with the current technology that this game is going to be anywhere near as cool as people are fucking thinking it's going to be. It's just not going to happen, guys. I'm sorry. And it's like, I think a lot of the people on a subconscious level, like the people who are really looking forward to this, on some level, they know that that's true. They know that it's true. I'm not crushing your dreams, Anakin. You know this, sir. You know what I'm saying is right. In your heart, you know I'm right. Oh, there's a super rare butterfly, I think. You know it's true. It's just, it's gonna... It won't be terrible. Like, I'm sure it'll be, you know, you'll be able to have a good time playing it. Again, it's... Just like Hager Traffim said, mediocre. It's going to be mediocre at best. I don't think it's going to be bad. I think it's going to be mediocre. It'll be like, okay, fucking 6 hours in, you're like, all right, and I've played this game before. It's going to be exactly like Rev was saying on Monday night. He compared this to eating sand. Where it's like, yeah, look how much of it there is. It's an entire desert of sand. It's like, okay, but it's still sand. Come on, eat it. Eat the sand. It's good. No, I figured out in the first, like, 4 to 6 hours that I don't like eating sand. But look, there's so much more sand. I know, but I don't want it. I'm bloated with sand at this point. Yeah, Laggood, wasn't it brilliant? I thought that was one of the smartest things I'd heard the guy say, or I'd heard anybody say ever about those open world games. Oh, check this out. Look what I put here. Put a little Nefertiti statue to keep with the whole, theme of Anka's house that Star Heaven called me a basic bitch for doing it. Remember when Star Heaven said that I was a basic bitch for doing this because everybody does this? Remember when Star Heaven said that? I'm gonna start eating the sand. Yum, 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 yum. Oh, it's so good! Speak of the devil. What are you wearing? Ew! I didn't give you that. What the fuck are you wearing that for? That's so wrong. What is that, a pilot suit? You're an ancient Egyptian mummy fucking princess. You're not supposed to be wearing a pilot suit. That's disgusting. Get that off of you. A business Egyptian? No. This is anachronistic. Did somebody come to my town and give her this shit? This is what I'm talking about. This is why you can't give the villagers clothes, because then this happens. This is S. Who's been to my town and gave her this? Fess up. I did not give her this. Somebody fucked me. One of you fucked me. She bought it with a hard-earned belt. They don't do that, Extra Hugh, and you know they don't do that. It's Alice from Virtue's Last Reward. Guys, please never say Virtue's Last Reward in my channel ever again. Thanks. Pink Crow says, you think that's bad? Twiggy in my town wears a frugal dress. She looks like shit, and she wears it all the time. Man, that's awesome. So good. That's fucked. That character is fucked now. She's never gonna put the Egyptian thing back on, and she's gonna wear that forever. I might have to make her move out now and completely redo that entire section of the island. Who did this? Alright, there's a possible list of suspects. Mal. Fun time. I don't think it was Static. I don't think it was Wamba, because I feel like I would have seen her wearing that, because they haven't been here in a while. So I think I can safely take them off the suspect list. Octane was here. Octane. Who else was here? Who else came here? Jen actually hasn't been to this town. Buntime says it wasn't me, I swear. I'm saying it was Mal, it was Buntime, or it was Octane. Hey, do the villagers ever tell you who gave them something? Like, is that a thing? Yeah? If I keep talking to her, will she tell me? We're gonna fucking beat it out of her. I'm gonna fucking waterboard this bitch to find out where that came from. Talk to Isabel to change her clothes back to default. It's not enough just that I get it to go back to normal. I have to know who's responsible for it. You can't do that. Cats hate water. Well, I hate Anka wearing a pilot suit. I already gave you a coconut. Yeah. It's interrogation time, that's right. We're gonna get to the bottom of this shit. Yeah, we're gonna get to the bottom of this. I'm fucking pissed. That butterfly looked unfamiliar to me. Not butterfly, I meant dragonfly. Where did it go? Nah, it's like the actual same basic bitch dragonfly that's been around for like 2 months. It's actually the fucking complete same butterfly. Completely. Okay. There is a new dragonfly. That's... Yeah, I thought so. Alright, it's interrogation time. Oh, the banded one? I actually caught the banded one, adoptive parents. I was thinking there was a third dragonfly. Where'd it come from? No, that's not why I'm here. You know why I'm here. You can't just throw a bunch of random furniture together and call it a style. I know, that's why I'm not giving you furniture, because you're gonna do that anyway. You fall in love with making pottery. Alright, that's not...
I used to have the slaves do it. My clay worms and snakes are sophisticated pieces of fine art.
Yeah, that's probably the same. That's like, yeah, exactly what I would do. Oh, here we go. Remember when Bun from Fluff visited the other day? I must tell you, it seems they were seen watering the island's flowers, right? We knew that part. Okay, what about the clothes? We're getting somewhere, though. We're getting somewhere. I need you to be honest with me. I hear rumor when it comes to TV shows you're a huge fan of drama. It is true, but that's not what I'm here for. Okay, can you discuss something else with me, though, Anka? Like where those clothes came from? She's not gonna tell me. It's almost time for Bunny's birthday. Stop trying to change the topic. Was it Moses? I do have a Darno Dragonfly on me. Oh, you want the Oh, no, oh, okay, so let me get this straight, Anka. Not only are you not going to tell me where the clothes came from, but you want me to sell you this dragonfly so you could get rid of the fucking awesome pyramid that's in here and replace it with the shitty little dragonfly cage? Sorry, I'm too emotionally attached to this dragonfly. Alright, listen, we're talking about your fashion choices, not my fashion choices, okay? Fucking you tell me right now where this came from. Sleep deprived. Yeah, I'm fucking up all night because I'm trying to get to the bottom of the mystery of where you got those shitty clothes from. She's fucking kicking me out! You have a lot on your mind? What do you don't have a job? You fucking sit here all day and fucking make worms out of clay. What do you have to think about? What problems do you have? She's refusing to talk to me. And she's like mad. Oh my god. Anka ain't no snitch. Yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna reset this. It's the outfit. She thinks that she has a job now.
Yes, my dear, I'm an air traffic controller. I'm responsible for the lives of hundreds on a daily basis. Quite a lot to think about. Quite a lot of pressure and stress.
Well, who taught you about flight? The ancient aliens? Because what you're wearing doesn't make any sense and now my entire town is compromised.
No, but they wouldn't have been able to make the pyramids with the technology that they had at the time because they're so mathematically perfect that there's no way that they would have been able to make the pyramids without being able to see it from space. Therefore, the ancient aliens had the ability to go into spaceships and suck dick.
Yeah, is that what happened? I've seen like fucking toddlers like make pyramids with like fucking building blocks and shit. I have to pee. I have to pee really bad. I'm gonna be right back, okay? Because I need to pee. So here you go. Watch this. I don't know. I gotta pee. You're not. I'll just be a minute.
On a chilly autumn night in the late 1970s, a man driving eastbound on New York City's Belt Parkway noticed something alarming on the shoulder of the highway. At first, thinking it may have been an injured or dead human being, he pulled over to investigate. What he discovered would shock, disturb, and ignite the imaginations of generations to come. As he trained his flashlight on the object, he found himself gazing upon what would later be determined to be the completely shaved, headless, 312-pound carcass of a western lowland gorilla. Initial theories ran amok. A zoo escapee, an exotic pet situation gone awry. But one theory in particular proved more persistent than the rest. The gorilla carcass was found less than a mile away from Nathan's Hot Dogs flagship restaurant in Coney Island, Brooklyn. Many were quick to connect the carcass to the reports of inhuman screeching and howling that often emanated from the eatery past business hours, and the occasional discovery of coarse black hairs and simian nipples inside of Nathan's indescribably delicious and uniquely tasting frankfurters. What was it exactly that distinguished Nathan's products from the rest? Was it an above-average commitment to quality? Was it the secret family spice recipe, fiercely guarded to this day? Or was it something more sinister? The theory that Nathan's...
I'm back. Oh, looks like Anka's also taking a potty break. Coincidentally. Which is a perfect time for me to interrogate her.
Oh dear, what is it now? You've chatted with me quite a few times today, Meow. My goodness, the week is already more than halfway over. I was feeling a wee bit worn out, but talking to you has... perked me right up. Thank you, Meow. Or is there something I can...
Swoosh.
I can help you with, Meow? This golden toilet is simply amazing. It's comfortable to shit on and good for spinal alignment. You should try shitting on it sometime. I promise it'll do wonders for your posture, Meow. Do you need me for something?
Yes, you're gonna tell me where you got the
When I wear clothes I really like, I just can't help but smile. Do you really like what you're wearing now?
Is it possible that somebody didn't give her the outfit? As far as I know, there's only one way that she could be wearing that, and it's that somebody gave it to her. Bubba Fair says, I believe the villagers can trade items between each other. I've seen Fauna with a clothing item in her dresser that I gave to Celia. All right, well, the problem with that, Bubba Fair, is that I didn't give this to anybody. All right, whatever.
Wait, I need toilet paper.
Just use one of the mummies. You'll figure it out. All right, so there's a possibility that it wasn't anybody's fault and she just bought it, or another villager gave it to her. I don't know. But I think I'm gonna have to get another one of these Nefertiti statues to put on this site. It's also fake, so I don't have to be like, oh shit, you know, fucking. There's a real statue that my museum doesn't have. And I'm gonna do that with a lot of the art when I can, like the fake statues specifically. I'm just gonna use them for decoration. Shout out to Mal for coming to my town and buying this from Red and then sending it to me. Appreciate it, Mal. Thanks. Although I don't appreciate you giving Anka that pilot uniform, which I feel strongly is a thing that you did do, but. We'll cease the investigations for now. For now. Mike, are you aware that some of the art is haunted?
Oh, yeah! It's money time! Ding, ding, ding!
Yeah, apparently some of the paintings will, like, look around and things like that, right? It's pretty fun. Some night at the museum shit. That's a good time. Or the paintings will intermittently, like... Oh, shit. All of Red's fake art is cursed. Really? Well, what happens? I know that I think it's the milkmaid? No, the, You know the one that's the lady and she's got the blue scarf on her head? And she's, like, turning around and looking at the, the viewer, like, sideways. Sometimes her eyes are closed and sometimes it isn't. The girl with the pearl earring. I mean, I saw it on Twitter, so I don't think it's unless that was fake. I don't know. It could have been fake. What the fuck isn't fake these days? Get up, asshole. It's not what I wanted you to do. Come on. Everything's fucking fake. What's up, T-Bone? I got some Starblitz up here. Oh, I got quite a few of these. At Tuna Newts last night. Wasn't even there that long. That's crazy. That's because that's how many of them are coming down during a meteor shower. And if you pick all of them up, they'll respawn eventually. What's up, T-Bone? You enjoying your soggy book? So yesterday he tells me he got in an argument with Anka, and then he wanted me to give something to... Oh. Okay, I know why she's wearing that now. I forgot this happened. Okay, so it's totally actually my fault. Because the apology gift was that shirt. Yeah, I did it myself. Yeah. I forgot I did that. Yeah, it was totally my fault. It's my fault. Yeah. Yeah, I gave it to her. Yeah. So I got mad at everybody for, like, no reason. All right, well, you know what? The people that I suspected of doing that, I'm sure that there's something else fucked up that you did. So, whatever. Just, you're still in trouble, kind of. Because I'm sure there's got to be... Listen, I don't give anybody the benefit of the doubt in this life. So there was something fucked up that you did at some point in my town. And, you're guilty of that. And my anger at you is legitimate because of that thing that you probably did. Okay? So I gave her the shirt. I remember it now. Yeah, I remember this now. I gave her the shirt. And she was like, oh, do you think it suits me? And I was afraid she was going to wear it. So I said, no. No, it doesn't. And she was like, yeah, I think you're right. But, T-Bone's got a good heart. Haha, I guess don't worry about us. We'll make up. Haha. And then I left. But even though she asked me, she was like, I don't think it's my style. What do you think? And I agreed with her, and I was like, no, it's not your style. She's still fucking wearing it today. So explain that. Why is she's wearing it to spite me? So, did Anka have much to say? Yeah, surprisingly, she had a lot to say while she was shitting. That's good news. Thanks, Jabroni. We made up because of you. Alright. Now, you fucked me over, T-Bone, but I'm still gonna give you a coconut. Here you go. Enjoy. He's gonna give me money. Lame. It's my fault. Well, what was I gonna do? Not give it to her and then have them, be mad at each other forever? Kind of fucked up. Kind of Machiavellian of me, don't you think? Oh shit, they're talking.
I don't know. I mean, I guess that could work.
That's like kind of British. Hold on a minute.
Guess that could work.
What? Fucking, what was it? You had to be southern sounding? God damn it. Wait. Alright, so chat kept saying Dolly Parton. I want to see what Dolly Parton sounds like. Dolly Parton dick boobs. Nah, this is all music. How about we just hear her talk? Interview. Alright. Let's listen to this woman talk for a second.
Do you remember where this was and what this was?
You know, I really don't remember exactly what that was for, but it must have been some special we were doing with the greats, or we must have. I don't know for sure.
Bless your heart. I got some big old boobies. I don't know. Guess that could work. It's just, you know, I wanted some extra special, and I wouldn't really feel. Oh, hey, Jabroni. Eavesdropping again. We're just trying to come up with a good gift idea for Anka. We were thinking about giving her a pilot's uniform, because we just think she would look so gosh darn good in that, bless her heart. That's a great idea. What kind of surprise present would you like to get, Jabroni?
I want... I don't know, man. Not clothes that are gonna ruin her. And not furniture that's gonna fuck up her whole house. A chocolate pie. A DIY water bottle. A 100 flower bouquet. What the fuck is a DIY water bottle? I don't know. Well, me personally, chocolate pie would just, I'd like it, but then I'd be mad while and during and then after eating it that, you know, it was like making me fat. The DIY water bottle, how do you DIY plastic? You know what that is at that point? You're just giving me a used water bottle. You're giving me garbage. You're just giving me recycling at that point, aren't you? Like, unless you have a plastic manufacturing fucking facility, you're just giving me garbage. A 100 flower bouquet. I'm allergic to flowers, so that's out. Alright, the flowers.
Who doesn't love a bouquet? But are there even 100 flowers round here to gather?
Probably.
That's great. Yeah! It's like you're playing ahead. Now we just need an out-of-the-way place to grow our flowers in secret. Thanks so much for your great gift idea and help, Jabroni. Country girls make do. Corn cob dildo. Bless your heart.
I feel like that's just an accent that I'm never gonna be good at. It's just S.
Me personally, I'd like to receive some corn on the cob. Corn on the cob.
It's really fucking cursed. And I like to think that in that meme, you know, of the country girls making do, that it's just not real. Like, it's just a joke. It didn't actually happen. It didn't happen. It's not a thing that took place. It didn't happen. Don't worry. It didn't happen. It's not happening right now. Shut the fuck up. It's not. No, it isn't. It's definitely not. So now that I got all these star fragments, and I picked them up off the beach, there's a possibility that more will spawn. Like, if I have more coming to me, right? Which I think I do because, well, I don't know, maybe I didn't make 20 stars worth of wishes? I don't know. We just don't know. Coconut juice. Oh, yeah. So, Tuna Newt made these for me last night. I think they're fucking great. It's like a, what do you call it? A pina colada? Pina colada. It's a pina colada. Pretty cool. Also, I got a fake nose, apparently, which, yeah, fuck it. Let's wear that. Why not? That makes this make a lot more sense. Oh, interesting discovery I made. This was Colabold. Helped me figure this out. Here's what you're gonna want to do. You come in here, and then you remove the fucking thing, right? Then, go register one. And you see how it says on the bottom right, it says press Y to try it? Well, you could spam it. Not too fast, though. So as you could probably figured out by now, it's really, really effective at, you know, like annoying the shit out of people, right? So you could be like real fucking annoying to your friends. Nah, you need one that has a nice annoying sound. Oh, that's good. Oh, you could kind of make a jerk-off motion with this one. Somebody alert that Twitter account. You can jack off in Animal Crossing. Alright, that's the same sound. So, yeah, you can have a lot of fun in this game, even though it seems like you can't. You know? There are ways to have fun in Animal Crossing New Horizons. Can you do it on the toilet? It's a really good question. Let's find out. Anka seems to be emoting fervently while taking a shit. You totally can do it on the toilet. Hold on. What was the one with the thoughtful? Leave it to me to find a way to jack off on the toilet in fucking Animal Crossing. This man pulling a DSP. If I turn the camera, I can make... You know, yeah, let's go for round 2. Let's go for round 2. I got nothing better to do today. Will it work, though? Nah, it's pretty bad. Hold on, what if... Ew, look at the nose. It's a gross shape. I thought it was just going to be like a spherical clown nose, but it's not. It's got like a gross shape to it. Hold on. Alright, well that's the closest that we could get. So, someone in chat said I didn't wash my hands, so I'll wash my hands this time. Yeah, it's like a gross, bulbous nose. It's not really... I don't like it. Not a terribly big fan. Like, a clown nose, in my opinion, should be a perfect sphere. You know? I don't... No, hold on. Baby hat. I'm gonna just sell... I think I'm gonna sell all of this. Yeah. Yeah. Also, I got these orange tulips from Tuna Newt. I've been meaning to plant them. No, asshole! That's just nip storage up until now, but guys, I don't think there's a reason for me to do the turnip thing anymore. Especially because where is it? The Bell one, Bell Miles for cornering the stock market. Like, I got this. You know, I mean, I'm lousy fucking rich at this point, you know? Alright, can you wish Maurice, my brother, a happy birthday? A maid can come to your island and do your chores for you. Call now. That's weird. Heard you needed some shit? Is this what I think it is, Jen? Oh, it might be. Oh, fuck. Oh, this is even, like, cooler than what Anka was wearing. So if I give that to Anka, you think she'll wear that instead? I've done that already. Coprolite. It's just a big fucking log of shit. I'm gonna leave that there for a little while. Let it fester. Be pretty rad if you could catch flies that way. Which one of you animals took a shit in the middle of the fucking road? Guys, I know you're some wild animals. You can't just shit anywhere you want, okay? This is a society. We live in a society. You cannot just shit anywhere you damn well please. Alright, it doesn't work like that. It's fossilized shit. Like, it hasn't been actual poop in, like, a very long time, you know? I'm gonna sell, some things. I have that candle for my catalog. On it. Eggshell, goodbye. Log stool, get that out of here. No, I want to get those assessed first. I have a magical dress. Thank you, though. Frog costume. Keeping. Okay. No, the log stool! No! Jen, you want the candle? I'll just send you one from the fucking catalog because I have it cataloged. Send it directly to you. Hades is on sale slightly. Buy it. Hades kicks ass. Loving that game. Already looking forward to the next update. I mean, I beat Dad like 3 or 4 times at this point. Already thirsty for the next update. I wonder if there's going to be more stages, though, you know? I want to invite a villager. Hold on. You think there's going to be more stages after you leave fucking hell? Probably not. But what are they going to do? I have Ironwood dresser. I have Ironwood table. Peachy, thank you guys. I have that. Let's see if they got anything cool going on. New recipes, maybe? Nah, I'm pretty sure I got all the recipes that you could get from this. Special goods. KK Folk. I don't think I have that one. I'm gonna do that. And then, just do this. For Jen real quick. Which one do you want, Jen? The white one or the gold one? Bubba Fair theorizes that they could have Zagreus trying to go up Mount Olympus to join the gods on Mount Olympus. That could be cool. Yeah, maybe. To, Jen. Yeah, right. There you go. And what's cool about that is they'll get it instantly. They could add, like, alternate stages. Like, you know how... Like, for example, the Binding of Isaac, it's got, like, the regular caves, and then it's got the drowned caves, which is only slightly different. There's, like, different enemies and shit. Or they could do what Dead Cells does, where there are completely different stages, right? But all paths kind of lead to the same destination, but there's completely different stages, right? Zumba Fitness also doesn't think Hades is going to be the true final boss. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot they could do. Because as it stands right now, you know, and I mean, again, it is early access. It's not like I expected otherwise, but there's not a lot of game there. I mean, there's a lot to do. But in terms of, you know, game length, it's a roguelite, but really, the replayability now, it comes from, oh, you want to upgrade the weapons and you want to unlock, you know, new abilities with the weapons and stuff like that. That's a lot of the replayability. But I'm already at a point where even putting all the time that I put into it, you know, I beat Hades. I beat the game, you know. Actually, another motivator for me is to see all the voice acting which is in the game, because there's so much awesome voice acting in that game, right? Alright, I'm selecting an amiibo card at random from the fat stack that I have. I got one. We're going to invite Ted from Seth MacFarlane's movie, Ted. Seth MacFarlane's really cool buddy comedy with Mark Wahlberg, Ted. Oh, he's got thick fucking eyebrows.
This is Teddy, lifting pro. Need something lifted? Hanging out at your campsite sounds like fun. I'll throw on some trunks and swim right over there, Groof.
Oh, bother. Teddy. He's just a big old teddy bear. You don't like him, Queen of Waffles? That's what's not to like. It's a literal teddy bear. Is it the thick eyebrows that you don't like? He's got like the Eugene Levy eyebrows. I wanted to really just flex this real quick. 14 million bells. Brobold asks, are you gonna play Mario Maker Worlds eventually? I don't know what that means. Tonight, I'm gonna play your Mario Maker stages. I'm gonna play viewer stages. Please submit your stages during the stream. Again, stages that you made. It's because Mario Maker has worlds. Well, I mean, look at it this way, right? I want to do a stream where I play stages that you guys made. Now, we have the ability to make entire worlds, right? So you can make your own entire Mario Brothers game. Correct? Now, if I do that, probably not going to get to play too many different people's stages. Because the length of going through one person's entire world that they made. Right? So, to answer that question, no, that doesn't seem like something I'm going to be doing for that reason that I just gave you. Because, right, I want to play more than one person's levels. Exactly, yeah. While streaming, you know, so... Thought I heard a balloon. And I did. But we gotta wait for this one. Everyday socks. That means socks that you wear every day and never take them off. How come you never changed your socks? Because they're everyday socks. You have to wear them every day. Well, that's fucking disgusting. Get away from me.
Yo, big thanks for the invite. I got here as quick as my legs could jog me, Growth. Not everyone's cool with staying in a tent, but I don't mind, Growth. As long as I got enough space for push-ups and crunches, I'm set. This place has such a mighty style. Hey, you know what look cool? A simple DIY workbench, you know, like the kind that they give you on day one of starting a fucking file in this game.
Fuck you, you fucking scumbag. Scumbag. What an absolute fucking scumbag. What a total fucking scumbag. Oh my god. A simple DIY. To be fair, I thought he meant the stump. I thought he meant the tree. No, he does. He does mean the tree stump. He wants the tree stump. Which is literally the first recipe that they give you when you start a fucking file. And the reason that I invite the villagers here is so I could get new DIY recipes. He is making me craft him the default fucking DIY recipe that everybody gets. The one, like the first one Nook gives you when you start a new file. That's amazing. And someone in chat says, hey, at least it's not cardboard. Hey, yeah, at least it's not cardboard. I feel like I still have another piece of furniture coming to me from trees. Like I only got one before, right? Like I only got the candle before. I think I'm gonna be a scumbag and like not even make that for him. Hey! Who Who took a shit in the middle of the road in front of my property? I don't think I shook all of these trees. I didn't. You people are animals! Literally. They're still getting used to the whole civilization thing, I guess. With the Brave New World expansion pack. These are fruit trees. There's no point to shake them. One of these could have it. There it is. So I got the candle, and I have a cute chair, which I'm willing to bet is pretty fucking far from cute. Personally. Where's Derwin? Oh, good point, man. We haven't seen Derwin. We still have to give that silly bastard a coconut. Good point. Where is Derwin? He might be sick in his house.
Oh yeah! It's money time!
It's money time. Cursed fucking meme. How much you think Anka's gold toilet would sell for? I know that's a DIY recipe, right? I don't have it, unfortunately. $60K, more than a person's life. Why? Because it touched Anka's S? Is that why? Gee, Anka, it'd be pretty cool if you let me smell your golden toilet. Sir! It would be pretty cool if you let me lick it a little bit. That's too far. That's too far. We found out how far too far was. Hey, Anka, can I be your golden toilet, sir? Nah, that might be too far. That was too far right there. That was too far. We found too far. We found it. We found it, and it's right there. We've officially found it. Once you've already crossed the line, you might as well keep going, Hangatraf. Not necessarily. Not necessarily. I came in here for hardwood. So I could make this asshole a fucking day one fucking DIY bench. Scumbag. What a scumbag. I still didn't plant those tulips. I keep forgetting about it. We also got to get these fossils assessed. There's so much to do. Look at her. She knows what. She's the one who took a shit in the middle of the road. She's so goddamn pleased with herself. I still need something to put on the other side of the museum entrance to make it look cool and symmetrical with the fucking dinosaur. But I need something flat. What's up, somebody? Get some Walter. Just as you were talking about Anka's toilet, I found her on a random island. To have her, just as long as you don't have Derwin, you should have her come to your island. You're gonna want to keep her and Derwin far away from each other. Trust me. It gets weird. It gets real weird. There's a fossil footprint that would look on... Nah, I tried to put it there. It doesn't have the impact that I'm looking for. And again, what I was hoping for was that there was another cutout, or a standee, as it's called, that was like a T-Rex or another kind of dinosaur. You can fit see, this pisses me off. Because I'd love to just push this up one space so it could just be nice on the grass and look like great. And be out of my way when I'm walking. But no, for some reason, even though I can stand back there, I can't push this. Pretty shit. Kind of gross. No, I got it. Asshole. Oh, I think he's meant to look like, Xi Jinping, the president of China. I think that's what they were going for with this villager.
Well, I didn't know a simple DIY workbench could feel so brawny. So it doesn't express how mighty my gratitude is, but I want you to have my bunny nose. This Eastwood Chuka trip's been way cooler than I hoped it would be, Garoof. Hope you'll invite me out here again. Just say the word and I'll swim right over.
Let's see what I got. Oh, that's rancid. Oh, I look like Zipper. Fuck, that's nasty. That's why they banned Animal Crossing, local orca said. Did they? Yeah. Because of that villager. Winnie the Pooh. He took a poo. That's who took the shit. He did. He thinks he could get away with that here. Come to my island and shit in my road? He gave you a nose to sniff the toilet patter. That's terrible. Is Derwin home? Nah, guys. I think Derwin is in the museum. That's what I think. Which sucks. TV Dart, did they really ban Animal Crossing in China? Why do I not believe that? Derwin's jacking off in the porta potty again? He's right there. Hey, Durr! You here to say hi to the bugs? Me too! Blue, what are you giving me? Yeah, you gonna eat it with the bugs on the floor? Yeah, he is gonna eat it with the bugs on the floor. And he gave me a printed layered shirt. Hope you like it! Durr! Let's find out if I like it. Vida y Solana. Alright. People were using it for freedom of speech. The Chinese government weren't able to censor the game, so they outright banned the sales of the game. That's a true story. Wow, what a cool government. What a cool fucking place. What a cool place. Cool. Fucking rad. I'm just gonna plant these here for now so I get them out of my inventory because I don't really know what to do with them yet. I might do some, like, going for hybrids with them or something. I don't know. If you can, I don't know. I have to look at the chart. Yeah, thinking about that is making me obscenely angry. Let's change the subject. So there's 2 coconuts that I still have. Who did not receive the nut? Maybe Octavian? Maybe Octavian didn't get the nut? You guys are keeping track of my nut? Thank you. You like my face meat, Cockademon? Thank you. Just get this shit out of here. Nah, I'm gonna keep that nose. That has too much utility, I think. Take that. I have so much fucking resources. It's taking up inventory in my house. It's a utility nose. What do I not have? I don't think I have this chair for my catalog. Let me buy this. An Imperial dining chair. It's very expensive, Douglas. PokeCat just bought... Oh, you bought something from Red that you didn't want because of Joy-Con drift? Am I seeing that right? Did anyone see that on Twitter, that guy who convinced Nintendo Switch scalpers to meet up because he offered to buy them? And then what, he killed them? Oh, it's Thursday. That means a new episode of my favorite porcupine true crime show, Pointed Questions. I hope the DA will lay off this week. He's always badgering the witness. You fucking absolute bitch. No, he just wasted their time. Kind of unrelated. But I did see on Twitter, somebody was giving away... They had a screenshot of the Animal Crossing villager Raymond. And he was in their house, and he was in boxes, meaning that somebody could come to the town and convince him to move to their town. But what he wanted in exchange for that was a 500-word essay explaining why they think they deserve and why they want to have Raymond in their town. Didn't want money, just wanted a 500-word essay, and whoever had the best essay was going to get to have Raymond. Oh, sorry, it was a 5,000-word essay. It's even better. A 5,000-word essay. About why they want and why they think they deserve Raymond. You know, there's no fucking way you could like, convince somebody. What are you gonna put in there? What could be so compelling that you're gonna convince that you're gonna win this contest? Do I think someone did it? Yes! Yes, I think someone did it. Alright. No winkle pickers, so I'm out. Do I think someone did it? I know people did it. It kind of makes me want to get Raymond so I could do something similarly twisted to people. Oh shit, Sahara's here? You've been here the whole time?
Hello, you are calling me Sahara, for it is the name I have carried. For as long as I have carried these rugs, I bring these rugs from my home, which is far, to help you decorate your home, which is near.
Alright, yeah, Camel Toe. Sure. I want rugs. Give me a large rug. Did you say that they're all your favorite size? They all can't be your favorite size. Let's see what kind of rug I got. A peach stripes rug. Jumpy Bob says, I have all the colors of the Winkle Pickers. I'll give them to you if you want them. Oh, I don't actually want the Winkle Pickers. I just like saying the word Winkle Picker. To be completely honest with you, I don't really give a shit about the Winkle Pickers. It's just fun to say the word Winkle Picker. Winkle Picker. Winkle Picker. It's like saying the word Winkle Picker. What, you Tuna, you trying to send me Winkle Pickers? Don't bother sending me Winkle Pickers. I don't actually need or want Winkle Pickers. I don't need Winkle Pickers. I don't want Winkle Pickers. You know, I actually do want to know what the fuck Winkle Pickers... Hold on a minute. You know what? We'll have to Google this. Winkle Picker. A shoe with a long pointed toe. Popular in the 1950s. Winkle Pickers are a style of shoe or boot worn from the 1950s onward by British rock and roll fans. We've been over this before, Mike. Well, Mike wasn't looking in the chat when you guys explained Winkle Pickers, so Mike didn't see it. This is new to Mike. Mike didn't know about it. He didn't have the Winkle Pickers 411. Now he's all winkled up. I was cherry picking the comments. I was winkle picking and cherry picking. He was cherry picking the Winkle Pickers. I was cherry picking Winkle Pickers. Alright, so I gave that idiot the DIY table. What the fuck else did I want to do in this game? I think I'm forgetting some shit. Tired little Turtwig. Hi. Your town looks surprisingly nice. Why surprisingly? I kid you not. He turns himself into a Winkle Pickle. Calls himself Winkle Pickle Rick. Uh-huh. Yeah, seriously though, why surprisingly? Did you expect my town was gonna look like S? Did you think it was gonna look like shit, speak of the devil? Stop moving. Step in it. Oh, he's too sly for that. This motherfucker. Seeing a nice town is always a surprise. Alright. Alright. Okay. And it's not because they just by default expected my town to be a disaster. Nick says I'm naked again. Congrats, buddy. I'm gonna give the coprolite to Anka here. That looks good there. Let's center it a little bit. She had no problem with having a full-on conversation with me while pooping. Probably because she's used to having, like, the slaves, like, wipe her butt for her. She must have time traveled here from the distant past. So in a game where time traveling is so fucking just... It's so taboo, you have one of the villagers being a literal time traveler. Put a litter box next to the poop or paper. Did you see what I did up there? The whole area is a litter box. She tried to poop in there, but she missed. Alright, you need to get up now. You know what would be a lot of fun, Octavian? If you stopped saying poggers and let me give you a coconut. See, what's gonna happen here is I'm gonna have to come back an hour later until he decides he's done listening to her sing. She's singing KK Hypno, and the reason that she is because... Oh, look at these dragonflies. Let me take advantage of that. Because up by Anka's house, I have the radio playing that song. So if you leave radios out playing music, I think this one too, the villagers will hear the song and then they'll start singing the song. So you could get them singing whatever song you want, theoretically, right? What a fun item this is. Thank you, Jed. You really made my day. You made my day a lot less shitty by supplying me with that shit, ironically. So you see I got all these hybrid flowers going over here. I don't know what the plan is with them yet, but I'll do something cool with them eventually. Something nice. So when people come to the stream and they see my Animal Crossing town, they'll be like, "Whoa, nice town. Well, I rate it 8.5 out of 10. How did I get hybrids, Turtwig? By, just kind of pretty much making Buntime do everything. Actually, if you want the real secret was just to make Buntime do everything. Listen, she didn't do everything, but she helped. She helped. I think, like, her favorite part of this game is probably doing all the hybrid breeding flowers and whatnot. Oh, there's another one in there. This is the banded dragonfly. Oh, no! Nope, that's the one. It's a rare dragonfly. For a second, I thought it was one that I didn't have yet. There was another one in here. Where did it go? Fucking despawned? Usually when they say something like, "Holy shit!" it means that it sells for a lot, right? Yeah, catch it with the fishing pole, dude. Fuck, did it go? Trapped him on the rock. So at one point, I was saving all the bugs and fish to sell to Flick and CJ. Filled my inventory in my house to capacity, like, really quick. It's not something you can do in this game. You just have to sell them as you get them. Which sucks. Nick Delcat enjoys the Animal Crossing streams because they are fun and chill. Thank you, Nick. I'm glad you're so comfortable with these streams that they induce you to get naked so you could be in even more comfort. My only regret is that you tell me that you're naked. I think it'd be cool if you just got naked but didn't tell me that you were getting naked. I think that'd be pretty sweet. If you did it that way instead, you know. I'm gonna save these these bugs, though, because, again, my doomed to fail idea is to eventually have all of the models of the fish and bugs made. Every single one. Now, I already have to wait a full year to get 3 tuna fish. Because the tuna don't spawn anymore. And I didn't save 3 of them, so I fucked myself a little bit. Nick says everyone on the internet is naked, so is any streamer that streams without a webcam. I'm fully clothed right now, sorry. Sorry to burst your bubble there, but I am fully clothed. Get rid of that shit. Yeah. I might just give that to Anka at some point. I don't know. Alright, so now the only thing left for me to do in my town today is just to make sure that I give a coconut to Octavian. So I am just gonna stand here and wait for him to fucking get up now. This is the stream at this point. Just waiting for fucking Octavian to stand up. That's what we're gonna do. That's how it's gonna be. Push Deirdre around until she stops singing. I don't have it in me to do that. That feels really cruel. Hit him with the net till he gets pissed. Will that work? Well, he didn't like it. Yeah, he didn't love it, man. Surprisingly, he didn't like getting smacked in the back of the head with a bug net. Listen, I don't want to ruin my relationship with him. I feel like if I hit him with the net enough times, he's going to come to hate me. I don't want him to hate me. I don't want any of them to hate me. No, I'm not going to do shitty things to them to make them do what I want. I'm just going to patiently wait till she's done. Well, I do have to pee a little bit. So I had to go to the grocery store the other day. As soon as I got there, you know, I got my gloves on. I got my fucking face mask on. I get out of the car, I walk in, I get the shopping cart, and then immediately I have to pee really bad. And I'm like, fuck, what do I do? What do I do? What, like take the gloves off and then pee and then put the gloves back on? But no, because I already touched the shopping cart. So then if I touch my penis, am I gonna get coronavirus in my pee hole? What do I do? What's the protocol for this? I had no idea what the fuck to do. So I just didn't pee. I went through the entire grocery store. It made me shop faster, and it made me like less indecisive because I had to pee so badly. You know what I mean? It made me a more efficient shopper. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Like from now on, it made me like get home faster, so I had less exposure to the coronavirus. Piss haste. It turned out to be a good thing. Yeah, the piss haste. So I think that's what I'm gonna do now. Like before I go to the grocery store, I'm gonna like just drink a bunch of water, right? It's not good for your bladder. You'll get an infection that way. I'm sure it'll be fine. Don't worry about it. That's how you get a UTI. It could end badly. Piss haste. While similar to shit haste, the effect is not nearly as dire. Praying for your kidneys. Alright, well now I'm gonna go pee because you're making me paranoid. You're making me paranoid. Just listen to Deirdre sing this. I'm not even gonna put the video on. I'm back. I see Octavian still didn't stand up. LaFoley says, Mike, I just joined. What is this? Oh, this is me waiting for Deirdre to stop singing so Octavian can get up so I can give him a coconut. That's what this is. You like it? Old King 13 says, I think you're gonna need tear gas to break up this gathering. What happens if you save and quit and then come back? I don't know. Well, I'm enjoying it. Open the gate and then close it. Yeah? What, that like refreshes all the villagers' shit? I also don't want to start smacking them with nets because I don't want them to be mad at me. Villagers stop what they're doing when you talk to them 3 times in a row. Maybe I don't have to do this. Hold on. Yeah, I don't have to do this. If you're getting hungry, I have the perfect solution for you, Octavian. Something hearty.
I remember when I was just like you. Good to see you kids still got some of the old grit. Good to see you kids ain't worried about no participation trophies and such.
Smile for the smiles, gifted more subs. Oh my god, thank you. Karadursa, Sad Sausage, Pikachu, McKellias, and Derp. Family. Oh my god, thank you.
Hey, ain't you friends with that Mal who was here the other day? I saw Mal giving old Anka over there a pilot's uniform that looked really bad on her. Maybe you know why they haven't visited us from Abilene in a while.
That was like yesterday, I think. How often you want them to come here? Oh my god, you need to stand the fuck up.
Hey, you hear about this kid? Honey lasts forever. Somebody should tell the Ark Survival Evolved devs. No fooling. They got honey from back when the pyramids were built. It's still fresh. Me, I wouldn't touch a drop of the stuff. The only sweet I like is panna cotta.
He's still not getting up. No, I don't have business at the resident services.
Hey kids, you hear the news? You're gonna be able to make your character have dick nipples in Cyberpunk 2077.
No, it was dick boobs, not dick nipples. I don't just want dick nipples. I want the entire boob to be a dick. Is what I want. You know what that fucking reminds me of though? Hold on. This needs to come back. Some people know what I'm typing right now. Well, think about it, right? So Cyberpunk 2077 is set in a future where, like, you have genetic, like, engineering and you could do whatever, you know, you whatever you want. Like, you could just bioengineer whatever the fuck. Right? So, what if this? Remember this? Foot boob. What if we just had foot boob? Remember foot boob? From Sailor Moon, foot boob? What if we have remember I had this as my fucking like Discord avatar for a year? Like a fucking year. Remember that, Octane? What would she look like without the shoe? Tuna Nude says. Well, I remember at the time where I was the last incident where I subjected this on people. Local Orca doesn't remember that episode. Yeah, because you mentally blocked it out because it was so disturbing. Like, your brain couldn't reconcile, like, this fucking creature's anatomy. So, at the time, there was some interesting art that a couple of people had made. And by interesting, I mean really, really disturbing, right? Just, yeah, what's going on under the shoe? What's going on under the shoe? Now, I think canonically, in the actual anime, what was happening was the villains were taking inanimate objects and transforming them into, like, people, like villains or whatever, like bad, like fucking monster of the week type of thing. So they just took a shoe and then enchanted it. And so that's still just a shoe. Like, it's not a... You know, it's a shoe, so there's nothing going on under there, is what I'm saying. But what if there was? Would it just be a foot? You know, is it just like two really big toes? Like, you know, one for each boob? Sentient shoe, yeah. She's the whole Foot Locker. Right, it's either two big toes or five smaller boobs. So essentially what I'm saying is, the only way I'm going to be happy with the Cyberpunk 2077 character creator is if I can make this a reality. It's called Athlete's Boob, John Michael, not Athlete's Foot. She gets Athlete's Boob. This and or, yeah, just dick boob. I just did just dick boob. Straight up dick boob. Dickfoot. Jeannie is looking forward to Dickfoot. Dickfoot. And they will have a dong slider. So if it's true, if I can have two dicks, I'm gonna have like a regular dick, and then I'm gonna have like a smaller backup dick that I'll make like a micro dick. It's just a backup, like a backup, just in case. Like I needed another one for some reason. Yeah, like an emergency dick, yeah. You think she's still pooping in here? Nah, she finished. However, she's still wearing that insufferable article of clothing.
Seems like you've taken quite a shine to my home, Meow. I don't mean to brag, but isn't this room absolutely fabulous?
Yeah, and if I had sold you that fucking dragonfly earlier, it would have been lame as fuck.
Go on, feel free to appreciate it as much as you like.
All right, let's flip the script on this one. Whoop, that was a big one. It's not every day I poop in front of someone, Anka. Has this ever happened to you where like you take so long on the toilet you just pass out? I'll give myself a round of applause. Did you see Anka? She was like,
"My, what a healthy bowel movement indeed. I'm quite impressed."
Lots of dookie during this stream. I apologize for that. I apologize for the unusual amount of dookie. That usually doesn't happen in my streams. They're usually not very... my streams are typically not this shit-centric. Usually. The vast majority of the time. Jana says, "You sure? It seems like the usual amount." It isn't the usual amount. That's definitely way more than usual. Come on. You know it is. I mean, I basically never talk about shit because that would be inappropriate weird. I don't do that. She's still crafting this thing. I am, but that's not why I came here. Did Bunny just try to give me a life hack? She combined life hack and pro tip into one infuriatingly stupid new thing.
She said the thing! She said the thing!
Alright, say it again. So Bunny had too much pancake batter and she put it all in the rice cooker. Who's my favorite villager, Vague EX? You mean ever, or out of the ones that I have here? If it's out of the ones that I have here, it's probably Derwin. Black Hole Skull Beasts 7 is on TV tonight, full-on horror. Skull Beasts? You mean like Skull Beasts? Beast Stars? Beast Stars. She's basically talking about Beast Stars. Oh, that was it. Nah, this is all I wanted, Bunny. Thanks. Stop crafting. You can't hear me obnoxiously clapping directly into your ear hole. Also, she didn't say anything about my bunny mouth, even though she is a bunny, but totally does not have the same mouth that I do. How is Animal Crossing gonna give me this item and call it a bunny mouth when the fucking bunnies don't have that mouth? Again, Zipper does. Should I give it to her? Nah, that'll ruin her. Nah, that will ruin the villager if I give her that. Nah, that'll fuck her up. Like, she's fine the way she is. Get up! Oh my god, you have to get up.
Alright, kiddo, I'm gonna learn you an important lesson. Convenience is overrated. Let me explain. Take your basic calculator. It makes things too easy. Kids these days can't even add two numbers in their head. They gotta look it up on a phone.
Yeah, he's being a boomer, but, yeah, he's right. I can't.
Go on, ask me what 25 plus 17 is. 48. You didn't even need to think about it.
Is it, though? It's not good. Chat's surprised I wasn't able to add that in my head. Well, I wasn't because he's right. If you applaud Deirdre, she'll stop. No, it's just encouraging her to do it more. Now she's clapping? Oh, God. Beat her in the head with the net? No way! I thought she stopped. She's just getting ready to do it again! Yay, Deirdre, it's so good. It's so good. You can stop now. You could... no. Nope, didn't want an encore. They can sing for hours. Open your gates with the dodo code and then close it. That's why you give him the coconut, man! You know what? Maybe he doesn't deserve a coconut. At this point. Put down a radio so she sings something good. All right. Yeah, he's like, thank God I avoided the coconut today. He's got a stack of coconuts in his house. He has no idea why I keep giving them to him. He wish he could refuse it, but his fucking AI won't allow him to. Make her sing Lose the Shorts. Sounds like a good plan. Oh, do you realize they're not going to let me put a radio down over here because it's in the town square? Are coconuts Mike's version of Vinny's wasps? Yeah, and the reason why is because if you give them a piece of fruit, they won't, like, replace any of the furniture in their house. See, every time, you know, he's giving them wasps, and what's happening is their houses are just becoming piles of wasps. Which, hey, if that's your thing, then, you know, rad, but I don't want my villagers' houses to just be wasp piles. Here we go, let's lose the shorts. She said you lose the shorts, it worked! Lose the shorts! Lose the shorts! Oh, it worked. Aw, dude, my shorts are already off, though. I don't have shorts on to lose. What a conundrum. I didn't have to turn up the volume on the player. It worked. Yes. And when I come back from the Nook venture, I fully expect Deirdre to be finished singing and for Octavian to accept the coconut. I'm not hitting her with the net, Bob Fair. I'm not doing that. No, I refuse to do that. It's fucked up. I'm not a fucking monster, okay? Before I go to the Nook Island, I'm gonna go get a vaulting pole and a ladder out of my house storage. Because I keep forgetting to do that. And then I have to go fucking, like, craft them when I'm on the island, which pisses me off. Yep, the flag is still moisty. Which, again, it should really be... It should be Brian Griffin getting hit with the car. Again. That reminds me of... something someone sent me on Twitter. Let me just go ahead and... share this with you guys. It's a J5. Yeah, oh no is right. Me rot. So somebody out there, you know, you thought I was going hard on, like, the fucking Family Guy memes. Somebody did this. Alright, so there's the race car bed. There's a Brian Griffin pattern on the ground. Somebody went out of their way to fucking reorganize their entire town into making it the Brian Lookout scene. Right? And you'll notice that the villager is wearing Stewie clothes, which means that there are Stewie clothes in the game. Unless that could be custom, right? It could be custom clothes. Yeah, so yeah, you think things are going. See, at least I'm actually playing the fucking game. And like trying to enjoy the actual content of the game instead of just it being like a non-stop fucking meme, okay? Because this could be worse. It's rancid on every level. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Even by my standards, it's bad. That's saying a lot, okay? Like, you know when I'm having a problem with something, it's a lot. Shorts off, dick out. Yeah, look, more star bits. I'm gonna do another full pass of the beaches to see if there's star bits. Now, I don't think star bits spawn at the secret beach. But I'm gonna take a peek just to make sure. Nah, nothing. I was thinking about extending that path back there to go all the way to the other side of the island, but I would have had to have moved a bunch of shit. I would have had to have, like, fucked with Deirdre's yard, and I didn't, like, feel like doing that. I don't want to... I just left it, you know. You like my palisand? Oh, I'm seal, thanks. Yeah, the game gave me a bunch of sandcastles. I put another one on the beach that's to the right. And you could customize those to change the color of the little flags on top. There we go. Yeah, so I got an ass load of star bits last night on Tuna Newt's, during Tuna Newt's meteor shower. An absolute metric ass load. It's fucking still happening. One of Jimbo's friends has a palisand in their Pokemon D&D campaign. Pokemon D&D, that's a thing? '87 Morpheus had a meteor shower in real life last night. Isabel called you up on your actual real-ass phone and told you there was going to be a meteor shower? And by Isabel, I mean NASA. Why would you look for a fucking meteor shower in real life? You don't get anything out of that. That's just a waste of time. That's the wrong thing. I did the wrong thing. I wanna... Oh, let's go to Harv's Island! Like I said, Harv's Island might actually be, like, low-key awesome. But I feel like to take full advantage of Harv's Island, you have to... Because you could only use items that you have in your catalog, right? So you probably want to wait till you have Like a nice chunky catalog before you go fucking around at Harbs. Yes! Basically why I came here. Let's see what we got. A peach chair. Okay. Getting real fucking sick of that. And an oil barrel, which is another thing that I already fucking had from. I got fucked on this Nook Island, like in both ways. This island fucked me hard. There's nothing remotely cool going on here. Alright, I'm just gonna plunder it of everything of value and then leave, I guess. Yeah, do that, man. Yeah, do that. I don't even fucking care. Best case scenario at this point, I could get a piece of gold out of one of these rocks. Alright, no gold. I'm also gonna take the fruit back. Because like I said, fuck it. And maybe the shells, I guess? I don't know. I'm just so pissed. So yeah, it's the Spiral Island. I feel like this is one of the more common ones. I get this one a lot. Should I play Cyberpunk 2077? Couldn't hurt to, like, check it out. Just play it for, like, 2 hours and then return it. Well, what's the deal with that? Is that going to be on PC? So here's the plan, right? I'll get it on launch day, right? I'll pre-order it. Get it on PC. And then I'll do like a Monster Factory thing with the fucking character creator. Like I'll give him like 15 penises and shit. And then do that for like 2 hours and then just return the game. How's that sound? Sound like a plan? You guys like it? You like the idea? Alright, how about colossal fucking balls? Like ball slider all the way to the right. Dick slider all the way to the left. What do you think? Like all balls, like fucking massive balls, microchode. Like tanuki. Yeah, tanuki nuts. They could a human tanuki. What do you think? A human tanuki. Come on, that'll make it worth it. That'll make it worth it. Shit, that alone might be worth the $60. Fucking human tanuki. Could be cool. Could be cool. Replace balls with small boobs. Oh, if they let me, yeah. Boob balls. That's using the old noggin right there. That's some galaxy brain thinking if I've ever fucking seen it. Yeah, I might have to stream this now, yeah. I'm thinking... Yeah, like I said, I'll just make a character for fucking 2 hours and then just return the game. Because we all, again, like, we all know it's gonna be just devastatingly mediocre, you know? Like, painfully mediocre. Cybergunt 2077. Bubba Fair wants the peach chair recipe? Yeah, alright. They trademarked the cyberpunk genre for the game. Why does that sound impossible and not real? You can't do that. What's this fucking it? Bubba Fair. Send it to Bubba Fair in Wisconsin. There you go. This is America. With enough money, you could do whatever the fuck you want. No, man. There's limits. It's getting shipped all the way to Wisconsin. That's right. I think he means they trademarked the use of the word cyberpunk in IP titles. That sounds more realistic. It's still happening. It's still happening, man. Why is it still happening? Fuck. Still happening! Mike beat the shit out of her. Never! She's too pure and good. I did not hit her! I will not hit her! Momiji, if I turn off the radio, she'll stop? Really? Alright, so these are the two radios that are on. Alright, one is here. Off. And the other one is up here. Near the poop hut. That's the song she was singing too. Indie Film says, I had a quartet concert in my town square and it lasted over 4 hours, and that included going to multiple islands. Kohlebald, you can have 2 radios playing 2 different songs outside. I think 2 is the limit, though. I will not hit her! I will not hit her! Hit her! No!
I had this weird dream about fossils last night. I guess it had to do with all the digging you did yesterday. There was this dinosaur stressing about a mortgage it couldn't pay off in 1,000,000 years. Then this other dinosaur came over and started talking about a dream it had about old rocks, and one of them was actually poop. Then it gets hazy after that. For some reason, I think the rest was just 2 dinosaurs collecting stamps. I don't know, dreams are weird. Anyway. And then the dinosaurs were vaporized by a meteor, and they died in hellfire. I don't know, dreams are weird, I guess.
Push Octavian for 2 seconds and he'll stand up. I can't push him. He's firmly rooted to the ground with his sticky fucking suckers on his tentacles.
Jabroni, you're bumping into me on purpose. Stop it. I ain't gonna ask twice.
What happens if I keep doing it? Does he wrestle me? He's pissed. Oh my god. I made him so angry he will not accept the coconut.
Let's forget this whole thing ever happened, okay? Poggers.
Well, I got my wish. Now I don't even want to do it now. Now I feel bad. The saddest pog. It wasn't worth it. And he gave me bells. The cost was too high. Space Doggo. The cost was too fucking high. He fucking hates me now. It wasn't worth it. Now I feel like an asshole. I feel like a colossal asshole now. He hates me. No negative friendship since you said sorry. Inkliot, is that how that works? I'm upset. Like, I'm legitimately upset. He hates me. He hates me. He fucking hates me. He was mildly annoyed and then you apologized. It's fine. No, you don't know him. He's fragile. He's a fragile octopus. This is gonna come between us forever. He's always gonna hold it against me forever. Do I want any of this? Botanical tile wall. I'll check that out. Good. Time to restart the save yet again for like the 3rd time today. What's up, Lee Ham and Eggs? He's so shook from the encounter, he will get the Joker damaged coffin. He will never fully recover. Oh, look, it's our Cyberpunk 2077 character. I'm really sad that they fucking compromised the nuts. You see how it doesn't look like nuts anymore? Like, it just looks like nothing. It's really sad. I will not jeopardize the nuts. Alright, so we have some hybrid blue pansies over here. Here's what I do know. When you breed blue pansies with orange pansies, you will receive, potentially, a quote-unquote special orange pansy. Then what you do is you take the special orange pansies, and again, they're indistinguishable looking from regular orange pansies. And then you breed those orange pansies, and then you get purple pansies. It's red pansies, not orange pansies. Fake? Seriously, because then that means that I've been wasting all this time. This was Buntime's idea, and she says that you could do it both ways. With the special orange pansies, you are more likely to get purple. Sad Sausage says it's convoluted shit just to breed a flower. It can be. Yeah, do that, dude. Curmudgeon B says that Purple Pansies is a rad name for a femboy band. Okay, but what about Twinkly Munchers? I see your Purple Pansies, and I raise you Twinkly Munchers. Alright, so my idea here was to just alternate the pink roses and the white roses. I thought I had pink roses, but apparently these are just bullshit red roses. Like regular basic bitch red roses. So fuck it. But I did get blue hyacinths. I did get blue pansies. Those are both hybrids. Jumpy Bob wants to know what the town rating is. I will look. Good question. And then I believe that that will be my final act of the stream. So, let me say thank you to everybody who came to hang out today. I hope you had a nice chill time. Even though I know the stream was a little bit poop heavy today. I apologize for that. But thank you for watching. He's fucking listening to her sing again. Oh my god. Thank you guys for the subs, the resubs, the bits, the gift subs. Thank you so much, guys. If anybody is new to the channel, you can find me and my shit on social media and also on YouTube. The links are in the chat. Smile gifting another sub. Thank you so much, Smile. Incandescence.
Welcome to the family.
I'll repeat this. In a couple of hours, I'm going to start a Mario Maker stream. I want to play your levels tonight. Someone in chat asked how to submit the levels. That will become obvious later when I start the stream. There's going to be a Google Doc that the mods are going to work on. You add the mods with your levels. The moderators take your levels, add them to the Google Doc. I then put in the numbers and I play the levels. Okay? Don't try to get me the code any other way because I'm not going to see it. And again, I want to play your levels, viewers. I don't want to play like random people's levels. I don't want like crazy, oh my god, ridiculously hard Kaizo levels. I'm not good at the game. I'm not good at the game. I'm not gonna fucking sit here and do like your fucking, you know, your CBT levels. It's I don't want to do that. Okay, just make levels. Submit me your levels. I'm gonna play your levels. If it's a level, I did play Joel's level briefly, Gamiac. Yeah. If it's a level we made half a year ago before the updates, I don't know. I don't know. Should be able to use it. No idea.
Oh, Mike, it's great to see you. How can I help you today?
It's a 5-star rating still, which is beautiful. Oh, it's CJ. He's got real strong feelings for this island. Then how come he doesn't come here anymore? I haven't seen him in a solid fucking month. I was concerned that the island rating was going to go down because I planted a bunch of shrubs, but it seems to be okay so far. Alright. That's it. Gonna wrap up there. Again, thanks for coming. Mario Maker later. I'm not gonna look at art right now. I'll look at art after the stream later. Again, tweet it at me with the hashtag JabroniMikeArt. Probably gonna start the stream somewhere in 7-ish, 8-ish, 8-ish p.m. Eastern time. Alright, I know that's not very descriptive, but that's what's gonna happen. Somewhere in there, I wanna eat dinner, and then I wanna chill out a little bit. I also still have to update the game, because I didn't do that yet. So, Lamango has a last-second request: lose the shorts. All right, I'll lose the shorts during the stream later. All right, Lamango. So show up, if not just for me losing the shorts. Also, I will take a moment to look at the DMs from Jen later tonight. All right, I wanna go get dinner started. So I'll see you guys later. All right, if you're not coming for Mario Maker, thank you for joining me today. Hope you had a good time, and I'll see you soon.